I just, when I first started seeing the posts on Facebook about the fact that you were going to do a documentary and you were looking for information, and I saw the kind of things that where people were telling you to go, and that I thought, I read those and followed those for a few days. And then I thought, but wait, Clayton, you need to understand, this is a story about families. The United States has lost our manufacturing base. In industry, it is a statistic that every manufacturing job creates 7 downstream jobs.
Right.
You have your banks and your grocery stores and your churches and all the support in a town to support those manufacturing jobs. And this is why, as America started moving manufacturing jobs overseas, so many of our towns, especially company towns, and I say that with the deepest respect and love for Pittsburgh plate glass. Sorry.
You're fine.
We were never a company town like the terrible ones you read about. You know, the coal mines were different, and places where you heard about sweatshops back east where people were underpaid and treated poorly. That was not our situation. And Glass Rays, as you look through Glass Rays, you will find wedding announcements and baby announcements.
I
And
was looking through some, and they seemed they just wrote whatever. Like, I mean, anything that came to mind, they wrote.
celebrations. Yes. But anyway, so company town to us was awesome. And the company, where's your dad work? Oh, he works at the glass factory. Oh, he works at PPG, and I wanted you to be sure and know the family aspect of it and the great aspect of the security that it offered our people and our town. This is where it starts for me. This is the picture of my grandfather's retirement at 43 years of service.
Interesting.
And I'll scan you a copy and send it to
Okay.
you. But my grandfather is in the suit in the middle of this picture.
Okay.
Surrounded by many employees from many different departments in the factory who were there to honor him. And there was also a large newspaper article, long newspaper article in the paper. And again, it was about the day he retired from the factory.
And that I've been finding that's very common, that they would make those big articles about these people that worked there for 40, 50, 60 years.
Yes. So my grandfather was there for 43 years. My father retired after 39 years. His sister, my Aunt Margaret, worked in the insurance and pension office in the office area. And I was unable to find out exactly how many years she worked there. Probably more than Dad's 39, probably in the 40s somewhere, I'm guessing. And then on the other side of my family, my mother had 2 brothers who worked at the factory. One of them was a crane operator, and that, of course, in a plant where your crane operator is handling big pieces of sheet glass up over people's heads, you want your crane operator to be someone that you trust. And my uncle Earl Pratt was a crane operator. And yesterday, his daughter was telling me how she remembered stories of people that wouldn't work under the crane unless her dad was the crane operator. So they asked for him.
That's very funny.
Yeah,